Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Sorry about my squeaky chair, but today we have my B6 plan with me, my Gisenia printables inserts, which are the week on 3 pages plus the notes. This isn't the pink and I've got no pink in my kit this week, but we will make do. Because it is my partner Lachlan's birthday, I used a very girly birthday kit in my Erin Condren, but I decided I was going to use this Justice League kit for his birthday in my B6. This is from Oddloop and it's just Justice League, yeah, which is pretty awesome. Obviously you have the film Justice League and then you have the awesome add-ons of John John's, Green Arrow and, well, Martian Manhunter and Green Lantern. So those is super cute and cool, and I got the whole kit here. Just everything you get in an Oddloop kit, including the bottom washi sheet and date covers. But that's what I'm going to be using today, so for this week. So I'm going to be using my Pilot High-Tech C refill, gel refill in this LBD Pendulums pen. I'm just going to quickly put in the dates. I like how this pen writes on the premium matte. Whoops, I almost did the 5 in the Friday, which is his birthday, so it's very silly. Alright, so I'm going to put these date covers down first, because they might be too big or, no, they just fit. That's really awesome. And I'll carefully plop these in. So yeah, I felt kind of bad having such a girly kit before, so we both are DC people. We much prefer DC, and back in the day we used to read a lot of DC comics. We were pretty much picking up every issue each week, which is not great for the wallet or for how much stuff you end up with. We got a butt ton of comics in a box, but that's okay, that's what we were really into at the time. And yeah, we actually really enjoy the films, so I mean they can be better, obviously, but I actually think personally they're a lot better than the Marvel ones, in my opinion, other than probably Thor Ragnarok. That's probably the most interesting Marvel film to date. We do watch the Marvel films, but not in the cinema. We're just, nah, we can't be bothered seeing those in cinema. So this is the same grey, so I'm actually going to do a white line here, separated. My B6, I like to have all my checklists for the week. And if you watched my Erin Condren this week, you would have seen that I didn't have, I used up a lot of space with all of my little events, so I didn't have a lot of room for some things, including my videos. I just completely spaced on those, but they're not going to fit, so I'll put my videos in here and all my to-dos. I think I'll just keep going. I might ditch this other grey here, because you do get 8. Yeah, so we actually really enjoyed Justice League, although I would have preferred that Zach could have continued his entire vision, but because I really like his work artistically, that's just me, you know. I think for this sidebar I'm going to have to put Green Arrow, because that's actually Lachlan's favourite, and we used to be into the Arrow TV show, but it just, nah. We just gave up on that because, like, even to begin with, it's not the Oliver Queen that is in the comic books. Like, he's completely different. Like, in the comic books, he's always going on about, so we got, how many, I have to think about what I'm doing here. So maybe the grays can be these browns, the reds can be greens, and the yellows can be the reds. Yeah. What did I say? Yeah. The reds will be the browns. Anyway. No, but in the comics, Oliver Queen is way more like into fighting the fat cats, and he's looking after a couple of kids, and he loves making chili. I don't know. He's not so much man pain as they did in the TV show. So we kind of got sick of that. So we quit. We only watch Black Lightning now. We don't watch any of the other superhero shows. But we get kind of tired of them. But yeah, I don't know, that's just our personal opinion, that we prefer the heroes and villains of DC. They're just way more of our thing, you know. Gosh. I don't know what I'm doing. Although, I will say I do really love X-Men, but who doesn't love X-Men? Like, X-Men's a bomb. And that was the only comic I ever read of Marvel and enjoyed was X-Men. It was actually, X-23, who was technically in the film Logan. So that was nice. So we got to see a little bit of her. This does have a habit tracker. Yes, it has 2. I think I'm only going to put 1 in. I could put 2 instead of juggling 4 habit trackers in, but that's alright. Because I'm not going to work too much this week. Then I'm going to have to use the green. I don't have any more. Yeah, because I want to use this on the other page. That's alright. I'll put this green one down for kind of to-do list over here. And then let's put in one of these big washy. Should we do BAM? We'll put this in here. Very good. We have the sidebar all done. Really cool. And now we'll put the full boxes down. Baby X-23 is the like the little girl version of Wolverine, but she's actually a teenager in the comics. But they totally ruined her comic by adding in Fantastic Four for some reason, which doesn't go with X-Men at all in my opinion. And she was like a really dark, she had Gambit as her friend, and for a while there was Wolverine and Vampire Jubilee, which is also cool. And then they added Fantastic Four. Like, what? Why? This was when Fantastic Four was wearing like all white outfits, and they had Spider-Man in their team. I don't even know. So I was not a fan of that, to be honest. That's where I dropped the book, but Marvel are pretty terrible with their female characters. They kind of hate them. So I'm going to put Aquaman. I'm looking forward to his film at the end of the year. I was thinking of keeping this for Aquaman, but I don't think I'm going to do a themed one. I think we're going to have to put Cyborg, and then we'll have okay, we need not to have 2 green. Put John Johns, because I love John Johns. He's in Supergirl, but I've only watched the first season because I feel like they kind of ruined it in season 2, which is really disappointing. The first season is so worth watching. It's like girl freaking power. I loved it, and then I don't know. The whole addition of Mon-El just really was not my thing. I was really angry at that. He is such a jerk. Screw Mon-El, man. He is so mean to her and horrible. A Supergirl didn't need a guy. She had James anyway, so she didn't need Mon-El. Alright, I'm going to put a little Batman here. Just sort of, I liked having the full box last week there. And we'll add little lonely Batman. Because, you know, that's where he's going to be. I think we continue with the base before we put in some to-do lists and, you know, other stuff. So I think we're going to put in this powder, cover up the notes. And then I'm going to put my weekly that's in here for my Instagram schedule. I think I can actually fill all these lines in. Oh, only just. Crud. Not entirely. I'm going to try and pull this up. Wow, that was a really weird noise coming out of me. I'm sorry. Anyway, I ripped it a bit, but I'm going to push this up a bit because it looked a bit dumb with that really big gap. And then we'll put just a little bit of washi down the bottom here to cover this line. So that is my Instagram schedule, and I'll just quickly plop that in now and I'll fast forward. Alright, that's all I've got planned at the moment, but I'm going to think of something for Sunday later on. Should we put in this weekend banner? I don't think I'm going to put many plans on the weekend because I tend to have lazier weekends, to be honest. So put the weekend banner there, that looks really cool. I've got all the symbols here. So work, I'll put Wonder Woman, Superman on work to do. The Flash on priorities. We'll put Batman on Don't Forget because he never forgets about the death of his parents. And then we'll put Green Lantern on next week. So there's little deco bits. Don't think I'll be using any of them. We did have these really cool checklists. They don't line up at all though. But we can put in some teardrops here to make this a bit more decorative. And then I think we're ready for the actual planning. So we have our base down, it's very graphic. Whoa. Okay, so here we go. Blah blah blah. What do we got for Monday? We got Marley Spoon is coming. Got these. It's more of a box, but we'll put this here. The Marley Spoon, I have a bill due for Etsy. So I'm going to use one of these appointment labels. Ugh, I keep whistling at the moment, I'm sorry. My teeth are doing some stuff right now. I put this here, and we have Etsy or bill sticker. Maybe I'll crank out my Box and Cactus stickers because they're pretty graphic like this. I'm going to use this little cutoff from a freebie from Fox and Cactus. I think it was October, of this little meh puppy on Wednesday to mark having to do the Etsy bill because it's the worst. So I'm going to finish paying that off. I usually pay it off a couple of times a month at the moment. I'm apparently doing that well that I can, that the bill is just absurd, but I try to pay it off from before I get a payment in so it doesn't really get taken out of my account. TV, we got Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so put that in. I put it in here, and I'm going to mark my videos. I wish it was a green one, but oh well, I guess we'll do another yellow. Maybe we can get a green sticker. So I have these YouTube play buttons. I might be able to use some of these. I might use the dark green one. This is an old $2 Tuesday from Scribble Prince Co., which she doesn't do anymore. So what I'm going to do on Monday is alright, that's all I'm going to put on Monday. I'm going to do the sidebar off camera just to make it a bit easier, and I'm going to put some sensitive things in here as well as my big to-do list over here. Oops, I broke it. Oh well, it's still attached up here. It'll be fun within the TN. So Tuesday we got a big package coming, and I think also my new Foxy Fix, which I'm really excited for. It is the Spice Pepper. So I need a mail. I got these, so I'm going to use, oh no. I have this Happy Mail Fox and Cactus puppy where she's holding a big box of packages, and that's pretty much what's going to happen on Tuesday because there won't be public holidays anymore. Friday and Monday were no mail days, so, you know, Tuesday's going to be pretty good. And for my to-dos on Tuesday, I'm going to quickly put those in. And the only other thing I want to put in is that it is my friend's birthday, which I do have message her up in my to-dos. But you know, I also just want to mark it. Look at Fox and Cactus again. Alright, I was just reading around for stickers and I found this cooking fox. So I'm going to put this over the top of the Marley spoon like letter thing because it's so cute. So that's what we'll be doing, cooking, and it matches perfectly. I use this Celebration puppy, and I think I'm going to put one for, I'm going to use this one for Lachlan's birthday. Because his is on Friday. So put this one here for Kirsty's birthday. We can't forget that. And then just the last thing is that it is payday, which I might just put with the little pig icon there from the kit. And just put it into the white space. Wednesday, I think actually I want to put in the rest of my videos, so Wednesday and Friday. And put, I was going to use, whatever. So we've got, well, we had a functional non-character sticker collection on Wednesday, and then today is this one. I'm going to use this yellow for Wednesday. And I might use this sort of bluey grey for Friday. So that all works together, so the videos are all in. So Wednesday I'm actually going to go to work. So I might use a little thing. I'll just do a laptop puppy for work. So work, I also want to mug a TV show. Oh, sorry, not for work, but for Wednesday. We got Black Lightning is on. Which, to be honest, I'm mostly watching for these sisters, his daughters, which has been really cool, loving that. And what else do I want to put in here? I want to go to the post office. So just do this little smiling letter girl. I'm running off to the post office to send happy mail to my friends. And now I'm just going to quickly do my to-do list. Alright, just going to get some work done on Wednesday. I have an abstract I have to send in before the end of the week for, fingers crossed, a chapter in a book, which will be awesome. My camera is flashing for lack of battery, so I'm just going to quickly switch it over. Alright, Wednesday is done. I'm really filling this this one up this week, but I really prefer it looking full. Thursday is not going to be so full, but we've got recycling. I'm going to put that in a label. Recycling. So I'm going to put out all the stuff. We got a lot of boxes. I want to wrap gifts, which will take a while. I don't think he'll be watching this, but I got him some good gifts that I think he will enjoy. I know I have Fox and Cactus Christmas wrapping gifts in my seasonal stickers. They might still match. Yeah, because it's like red and green, which is what this kit is. So I'm just going to use this to mark Matt wrapping his presents. I like to keep my seasonal stuff separate, so when it's during those seasons I can just have that sticker book out for everything. So I'm going to wrap Lachlan's presents here, and then I'm not really doing much else. I'll just put some to-dos in. Alright. That's all I want to do on Thursday for now. So Friday is Lachlan's birthday. I guess I'm going to have to use the yellow one because it's, you know. Wait, that's the other thing I want to do on Wednesday. Sorry, I just had to put that in. I'm going to put it in on Friday too before anything. Alright. It's now Lachlan's birthday, and we're going to get drinks afterwards. I'll put drinks at, and then for his birthday I'm going to use, I've got these old balloons from Scribble Prints Co. And I'm going to use these deep green ones here. I think they'll look really cute and still graphic. He turns 30 that day. What a cutie. He's so old. So I think that's all I'm going to do for the first half of the week. And that's how it's turned out. Pretty awesome, all filled in, I think. I really like filling these in as I go so I don't forget anything. Now I don't really have any plans on Saturday except we're going to watch Supernatural that day because we won't have time on Friday after birthday drinks and whatnot. So put that in. And then I don't have much else planned, so I'm going to put in my two main to-dos. And I'll probably film. I'll use this old glittery Erin Condren planner from Scribble Prints Co. just to film old videos. Cool! Alright, I'm gonna leave this till afterwards because it's all private kind of stuff that I wouldn't want to put everywhere. Is there anything else I want to put in? Not really, so I'm going to quickly finish up. So I'm actually in between B6 plan with TNs right now because I'm waiting for the one to come in on Tuesday. So for now this is the finished Justice League spread. I think it turned out really cool looking and just really graphic. Can't wait to look at this all week. But if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see more B6 Plan With Me's. I am trying out some new inserts soon on top of these ones just to play around, so look out for that soon. And I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!